Anxiety. Fucking with my sense of sobriety. Trapping me in this room that has become my never-ending tomb. All I want to do is break free. All I want to do is be me. All I want is for everyone to see. Beautiful heart. But every time I get going, I stop and then I false start. Because I'm terrified of what you'll think of me. I can't stand the fact that you might laugh. I can't stand the fact that I might make a few gaffes. So I stay in my room and I hide and I smother my expression. I sit in depression. I wallow in my own shit. My inner child throws a fit. Because I won't let him come out. I won't let him scream and shout. I just stay, be quiet. Decades and decades of hiding. Decades and decades of confiding. In screens, in wet dreams, in silicone tits, dopamine hits. Everything but actually being outside. All I've ever done is hide. Because anxiety, you lied to me. You whispered into my mind like the devil. You told me I'll never be good enough. I'm too stupid. I'm too ugly. No one could ever love me. I look down at my wrists and I see literally strips where I've cut myself. I've wanted to bleed because of all these unmet needs inside. My mind and my soul feel like a leaking sieve. Part of me wants to believe that there's still some hope left for me here. That there's still some way to move forward without fear. Or rather with fear, but with fear as an ally, no longer running from it, no longer pushing it away, but right next to me. Can I do that? Because if I don't, I fear what will happen. I fear that I'll actually take a gun, I'll put it to my head, and I'll pull the trigger. And that will be the end. Because the voices in my mind never seem to stop. No matter what I do, no matter what I say, they keep spinning and spinning and spinning. They won't go away. It's as if there's a demon in my brain. And he's walking around in there and he's made up of every single thing I've ever done. All the things of which people have made fun. All the times I was too much or too weird. All the times that I felt so much pain, I just wanted to disappear. Anxiety, you've held me such a prisoner. I look outside and it's like I'm looking through a glass globe, seeing everyone laugh and dance and play, but screaming on the inside. Screaming, hitting the walls, not knowing how to get out no matter how much I shout. But I must go on. Because the alternative is to literally wither and die. Recently, my dreams have been so intense that I've woke up with sweat and terror in my gut. Finding a new meaning for the word rut. Visions of an actual gun manifesting, almost praying for this piece of metal to put to my temple. Praying for a way to end the pain. Praying for a way to stop feeling insane with these endless thoughts in my fucking brain that never ever stop no matter what I do. I've gotten on my knees and I've said, tell me what to do. For a while, I reached out to community, and I had relationships, and I had friends. But now all I've wanted to do is shrivel up into a ball, like Gollum in Lord of the Rings. My heart still has some strings, but there's not much left. It's like everything's been plucked away. Every day there's this battle between this demon and this angel. And the demon whispers and says, "You're not enough. You're a pussy. You're too scared. You should just give up." And the angel says, "It's okay. Somehow it's okay. Forgive yourself and stand up. Put one foot in front of the other. Yes, I know it feels like you have to climb Mount Everest, but you can only do it one step at a time. This demon in your mind wants you to give up before you even start. But that's not what you're here for. You're not here to give in to fear. You're here to make the way clear for future generations, so that another child doesn't have to be raised thinking that he's broken, thinking that all the words that he's spoken mean jack shit, that he deserves to be perpetually hit with physical and emotional assault, thinking that everything is his fault. No child deserves that. Whether it's from parents, teachers, or other kids, every child deserves to be free. So I will find a way through this, even if no one understands the battle I face every day, even if there's so much shame, feeling like a 35-year-old child stuck in my bedroom, stuck in my parents' house, feeling as small and as timid as a mouse. But I have to find a way to keep going. I have to, because I can't give up. I can't do it. Every time I've gotten close, every time I've dreamed of this gun, of a noose, something inside says, no, this is not how your story will go. And so I go on. I have no idea where I'm going. I have the tiniest of torches, walking forward into the dark. I pray for some illumination, some clarity. I pray for a reason, for a purpose to be in service. I pray to reclaim this joy, this beautiful, beautiful boy who just wants to run up to everyone in the world and give them a hug and look them in the eye and show them how important they are. Something that I never felt. When I open up my heart, it feels so intense that I feel like I'm actually going to melt. Feeling everything, the birds singing, the trees swaying, the wind kissing my skin. I don't even know where to begin. Every morning I wake up, I curse my existence, yet I cherish it too. I've been labeled bipolar. I suppose that makes sense. Even if the people that prescribe me the medication seem to be particularly. But I am fucking intense. I always have been, I always will be, and I don't want to keep that under wraps anymore. I'm done keeping score of all the times I've fucked up, of all my failures, of all my shame-worthy experiences. I'm done. I woke up this morning and I went for a fucking run for the first time in years. Because I'm done with the jeers that are playing on repeat in my head telling me I'd be better off dead. I'm done. I'm done. I can't do it anymore. All there's left to do is get stronger. I can't just look at this pain any longer. I have to push it to my chest, push it to my breast, and love it. I have to carry it with me on my back as I go out for these runs, as I lean into my fears, as I risk more jeers, as I actually fear what might even be cheers. Because success, not failure, scares me the most. Who am I to be worthy of a boast? Who am I to stand tall and strong and proud? Who am I to speak up and be seen as loud? Sit the fuck back down, the voices say. Sit down and cower. Give away your power. And to that I say, fuck you. Fuck you to fear. But it doesn't need to be that way. It doesn't need to be this. It can be a gentle step forward. It can be turning down the voice of the demon and turning up the voice of the angel and saying, just take one more step. Story's not over. Even though it feels like there's nowhere to stand, my story is just beginning. The pen is in my hand.